Suffering is to be embraced, but never glorified. Nowadays, there is a lot of especially on YouTube and stuff like that, all these self-help gurus and stuff like that, they seem to glorify suffering. I feel like I probably fell for that myself. And I don't know if I've preached that in some of my previous videos or whatnot. But suffering is to be embraced, but never glorified. Look at this view. Look at this view. But I see people like young dudes that seem to kind of have things set. As soon as they get a driver's license, they get a nice ass car. They're going to be set up in a nice place to live. You know what I'm saying? Their parents may have passed down a business to them or just gave them all the tools to succeed. And more than likely, that person isn't going to suffer that much. Maybe he may start to suffer mentally, possibly, but more than likely, he probably gonna be straight. And I used to glorify the idea of, getting it out the mud and you gotta do everything yourself. And, after actually suffering, living the life of suffering all the fucking time, I agree that it makes you stronger. It get some power behind you. Put some hair on your chest. And at the end of the day, if you make it through it, you will probably be a better person for it. But I don't know if everyone needs to take that route. I used to be under the impression that if I had kids, after I inevitably get these bands up, that I wouldn't be the parent to pass down a crazy will or, just give my kids hella bread for no reason. Because I felt like since I had to go through it, they should too. And it's going to make them a better person. Even though it may make them a better person, is it worth it? Now, if you have to suffer and you are suffering now, then by all means embrace it and get the benefits of suffering and learning and going through the tough times and becoming stronger. If that's your story, nigga, that's your story and you don't got no choice about it. So you go through it. That is you embracing the suffering, but don't glorify it. If you see a rich kid, you see somebody that has it all set and you think oh man, that guy's not shit. You know what I'm saying? He never had to suffer in his life. And you think some niggas seem to think that they're better because they went through shit, because they had a hard time and they made it through it. Nigga, you're not. That was just your life. That happened to be a part of your story. But there's nothing. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope, man. Because I don't want to say there's anything great about it. It just simply is. You know what I'm saying? If you're suffering, you simply are. And you have to get through it one way or the other. It's either that or what? You die. You know what I'm saying? And if you die, then nigga, that's it. But this idea that you have to suffer, it is not true. I have a cousin. He might watch this video. But my uncle, he's got mad bread. He's a nigga that made me believe in the male advantage, seeing it point blank. Because he's 50 something. He's got a lot of bread, living a single life. And that nigga going on trips all the time. And he suffered. He had to get it out the mud. And it seems like he pushes that on me and my cousin. But at the same time, he also gives opportunities. Going back to my cousin, is that he almost felt bad for being in advantageous, advantageous situation where like he could get his barber school paid for and stuff like that. My other cousin, she's a girl, like he was able to basically set her up and moving out, you know what I'm saying, got her apartment and stuff like that, and got them both cars, or put the down payment on the cars and stuff like that for them. And I'm like, bro, if you had that opportunity, if you just so happen to be blessed enough to be put in an amazing position, nigga, take it. And don't feel bad about it. Cause like this hard shit, it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's fucking hard. And at the end of the day, yeah, if you get through it, you're probably gonna be happy about it. You're gonna feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? But the other side of that coin is that everybody doesn't get through it. Everybody doesn't get through the hard times. Some niggas just fucking suffer and then die. And then you gonna glorify that? Suffer your whole life and then fucking die? So I don't know. So if you are in a good position, if you have blessings bestowed upon you, nigga, take them, accept them graciously, and appreciate the situation that you're put in. Because although suffering can be very beneficial, don't get me wrong, it is very beneficial if you make it through it. But don't put yourself in a bad situation just so you can say that you suffered. Just so you can say, oh, you were from the hood, or you were from this situation, you had it rough, and you made it to the top, and you think you hot shit, nigga, you ain't. Your parents just didn't have it like that. Or people around you just didn't have it. You just happen to be in a shitty situation. And that's just it. It just is. It's not to be glorified. That's just it. Doses.